age of 2, I was in and out of the hospital. In fact, walang linggo na naalala ko na hindi ako nagkasakit. There were 2 occasions na dinala ako sa hospital na talagang hindi na kinaya na treatment sa ER. So, kinonfine ako. Regardless kung gumagamit ako inhaler, nebulizer, talagang hindi na nag-respond.
3 dekada ng daladala ni Jules ang ganitong pagtitiis kasabay ng pagbitbit ng inhaler na tila naging extension na ng kanyang katawan.
Since na-invento yung inhaler, I was already carrying one in my pocket. I became, kumbaga, hooked on the inhaler. Not only physically, but also psychologically. Feeling ko pag nawala yan sa tabi ko, mamamatay na ako .
Limited yung activities, hindi siya pwedeng masyadong mapagod.
I not only needed healing from asthma, but I also needed deliverance from being hooked on that inhaler.
Hindi nagtatapos dito ang hirap ni Jules.
In college, I would have recurring back pains. I tried exercise, but the back pain wouldn't go away. Sometimes it got so bad na I tried all sorts of medication, painkillers. Nagpapahilot din ako, alternative medicines. But still, pabalik-balik yun .
Lumabas sa pagsusuri ng doktor na may scoliosis si Jules.
When I found out na meron akong karamdaman sa likod ko, emotionally or psychologically, nililimit ko yung sarili ko. So, hindi ako pwede magbuhat ng mabibigat. So, even yung kids ko, hindi ko sila pwedeng buhatin na matagal.
Ngunit unti-unting nagbago ang pananaw ni Jules sa kanyang mga karamdaman nang lumalim na ang kanyang relasyon sa Panginoong Jesus.
That's when I realized that disease, sickness, illness, ailment, all of these things, they do not have a place in my life. Kasi sabi nga sa Bible, our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit.
At nung nagkaroon ng 7-day prayer and fasting sa kanilang simbahan, kumbinsido si Jules na kailangan niyang makalaya sa sakit.
So on the 7th day, that we were asked, what are the things that are holding you back? What are the things that you are addicted to? You were invited to throw all of those things away. And I threw away, for the very first time, my nebulizer. I remember waking up one morning, and for the very first time in my life, I really felt na talagang yung lungs ko, I was really using it to its full capacity.
Magandang sorpresa din ang naghintay kay Jules nung nag-annual physical exam siya.
Wala na yung findings ng scoliosis doon. No medication, no physical therapy at all. But I did keep praying to God na i-heal niya ako.
Before, hindi niya ma-carry yung mga babies ng matagal, yung laro-laro sila. Hindi niya yung nagagawa, plus yung naglinis ng car. Pero ngayon, kahit 4 na anak niya sumakay sa likod niya, kaya niya yon.
Hindi nga ako pwedeng lumapit dati sa pusa. But now, we have a pet dog.
Tunay ngang ang Diyos ang siyang pinakadakilang manggagamot. Katotohanang napatunayan sa kagalingang natamo ni Jules sa kanyang mga sakit.
Siya yung una kong nakitaan din ng miracle from God, yung healing. Kasi na-heal siya from asthma and yung scoliosis niya.
Yung mga medications na pakiramdam ko nagbibigay sa akin ng relief, medication na alam kong pakiramdam ko will heal me, that's nothing compared to God. Because He's far greater, far bigger than any situation. His healing power is more potent than any medicine known to man.